With the recent influx of subscribers, I've become very aware that I don't have any sort of channel video, so I've decided to make one introducing myself. I'm Bafael. I'm a longtime fighting game player. I was completely in love with the idea of fighting games long before I ever found one I liked. My first fighting game was Mortal Kombat Trilogy on N64, and I was only about 5 or 6 years old. My mom didn't know I played it. It's a pretty graphic video game for a kid to play, but I was more interested in the competitive elements than the, I don't know, violent content. And for a lot of my preteens, I played a lot of Smash Melee and Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I didn't really know what I was doing in Marvel vs. Capcom. I played on the easy mode instead of the standard mode where you can just double tap a button to get special moves. And Smash Melee, of course, is actually a pretty complex game that most people don't really know how to play, I would argue. I also played a Korean PC beat-em-up called Little Fighter 2, which actually had a small netplay community and a pretty developed metagame. I got into Street Fighter Alpha in 2005 and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike in 2006, which was about 6 or 7 years after it came out and about 2 years after Evo 37. I played a lot of online on Damn Dai's 2DF client before it became Supercade. After it became Supercade, I kind of dropped off. And after that, I played a lot of GGPO. The caliber of players on 2DF was really poor, with only a couple actual pro-level players. There were naturally no Third Strike tournaments to go to by 2006, so although I got really good at it, my only ever tournament was the Los Angeles Street Fighter 25th Anniversary Tournament in like 2012, in which I placed 9th under the handle Mooney. Like most Third Strike players, I hated Street Fighter 4 when it came out, and it took me years to get over that hatred. Although I still haven't really gotten over it. Some dissatisfaction with elements of the game even now hold me back from getting serious with it. I have a Twitch account. It's the same as my YouTube, Bafael. I stream games pretty regularly. They're usually Capcom games like Resident Evil, Mega Man, stuff like that. Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, a lot of first-party Nintendo games, actually. Random Game Boy Advance titles, and a decent amount of fighting games. I usually stream King of Fighters 13 and Third Strike on GGPO. But once Ultra Street Fighter 4 drops on PC, I expect I'm going to start streaming Ultra pretty regularly. So if you're interested in actually seeing how skilled I am, you should go over to my channel and follow me, I guess. There are no characters I really like in Street Fighter 4, so I usually use Claw, Evil Ryu, Poison, and Guile, I guess. In Third Strike, I play Oro, who never made it to any other game. I'm often told that I'm a joy to watch in Third Strike, so you might want to go check out some of my live Third Strike uploads. I'll go ahead and throw in a link here. Regarding my YouTube channel, I've always wanted to do Let's Plays, but I can easily see, looking at my uploads, that no one watches my stream archives, while tons of people watch my tutorials. I don't really want to clog 500 people's subscription lists with videos I don't care about, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but for now I'm just going to finish up series I've left hanging, and start putting a greater emphasis on fighting game content. Still, I advise all you viewers to check out my playlists. I'll throw in a link here to see if I've ever done anything you're interested in. Some shoutouts. Thanks to Majestros from Sonic Hurricane and Combovid.com for actually getting me to produce videos. And shoutouts to Error1 for being my inspiration and one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure he needs no introduction, but I love his dry wit and his willingness to make videos for his own YouTube commenters, however stupid their requests are. And if you've never heard of it, Street Fighter 4 Error Edition is really awesome, and you ought to go look it up. I'll go ahead and throw a link to his trailer here. And I guess that's it.